Are you a hen party virgin, Adam?
I have been to one hen party in my life.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I was asked to perform at a friend's hen's party as a comedian, not in any other way. But it was the weirdest thing ever. So I performed my bit for about 15 minutes and then a stripper came out.
Oh.
And this is the first time I realised men and women react totally differently to strippers. Because I've seen strippers with blokes, and blokes see a stripper and go, "Oh, I feel awkward. Oh, I might see something. This is weird. I'm just going to go quiet." You don't know. Blokes go really quiet, whereas women see a stripper and just like, "Get your kid off!" I was shocked.
Really?
But the weird thing was they booked this guy because he had a trick.
Oh.
And some of them had seen the trick before, so they started chanting for it. So I'm standing in a room, I'm the only bloke in a room full of people, and all the women start going, "Helicopter, helicopter."
Oh my God! I think we know the trick.
I think you have no idea. I love the way...
That is not a trick.
He spun it round.
Did he? And did he begin to levitate?
Oh my God.
That'd be a trick.
But it was like really fast.
I've led a sheltered life, I tell you.
And I'm just thinking, technically, isn't that a propeller rather than a helicopter? Because a helicopter's on top and a
That's a
propeller
good point.
is, yeah.
If he'd been on his back.
We've got one of them for you for later, love.
But the weird thing,
Keep it clean, girls. Keep it clean.
all the women were like, "Yes!" And I just wanted to grab like a football card and just go... and just like see if it made a noise in the middle of it all.
Did you have a stag do before your own wedding?
I kind of did because I was based over here, but got married in Australia, and I've got friends scattered around the world. I had staggered stag do's.
Right, okay.
So you had loads of stags.
Yeah, kind of, but they weren't like
You milked it.
Yeah.
All over the world you were stag doing.
Yeah, totally. But it wasn't like a drunken, like in London with a couple of mates, we just had ribs and hot chocolate in the afternoon. And then, I know, I'm so pathetic.
That's nice.
And then in Adelaide, it was golf and a few wineries.
Yeah.
So we kind of spread
Very
it out.
grown
and did
up.
different...
So
Oh,
you get tied to a lamppost, tarred, feathered, none of that
I
stuff?
hate all that stuff.
Yeah, me
I've
too.
performed in front of enough blokes doing that on nights out at comedy clubs that is the last thing I want to do on a stag night. So, I mean, my wife did all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was chained to the lamppost.
Yeah, she was chained to the lamppost. Yeah.
You're going right back into that atmosphere, though, aren't you? Because you're going back on tour again?
Yeah, there's another tour.
Yeah. And obviously very popular.
And a DVD coming out as well.
Yeah, Clown Heart.
Clown Hearts, the DVD's coming. Well, yeah, the stand-up show's about laughing in the face of death, because we know it's going to have the last laugh, and I think it's our job to get in first.
Do you think a lot of comedy stems from a fear of death then? Almost.
Oh my God, yes. I think all comedy stems from the fact that we know we're going to die at some point. That we have this amazing life, and at the end of it, there's this thing that we can't control, and we don't know when it's going to happen. So you've just got to laugh at it, and that's what we do. That's the show is about doing that with my dad when he had cancer and trying to find as many ways as possible to make him laugh towards the end.
Yeah, well, it's a major stage of life, that we have to confront. I mean, thankfully today we are confronting a much happier stage of life, getting married and all about Andrea's hen do, etc. But
can I just say, this is really lovely because we make the last leg, as you guys know, in these studios on a Friday night, and I always pass you guys as I'm coming to work, and we always pass each other and have a quick, "Oh, hi, off to work." Yeah, it's like in like the Flintstones when you clock in and clock out and say hi to each other. It's like,
nice to chat.
I feel honoured to be part of Andrea's Angels.
Thank you so much.
On the subject of that, we were mentioning earlier that there is a lesser wedding apparently in the offing. There's all the speculation about Harry and Meghan getting engaged, and I believe you might have a bit of gossip.
I really shouldn't be telling you this.
That's the best kind.
Just us here.
I know for a fact he's been house hunting.
Oh, really?
I can't say any more.
How do you know?
I can't tell you how I know.
tell
I
us.
honestly
No one
can't
will
tell you
know.
how I know.
Is he
You
looking
moonlight
like
as
an
an
estate
estate
agent?
I am a royal estate agent. No, I honestly can't tell you how I know.
I've never put in palaces on rightmove.com. Did somebody kind of hack into his computer? And...
Apparently, it's the whole thing about the stamp duty being removed this week on houses under £300,000. Yeah, I know. First time buyer. First time buyer.
Essex, Stacey! Yay! I reckon Meghan would love it in Essex. I think she would love it.
Yeah, she would.
Do you get more nervous doing live telly or doing your stand-up shows?
I get different nervous, weirdly. Telly, there's the kind of stress of knowing that there's lots of people watching and you can't really mess it up. But then stand-up stand-up's more exciting, I think, because anything can happen. I can kind of mess with the rules a little bit when I'm doing stand-up. Like I was in Newcastle last year on tour, and this woman tweeted me before the show to say, "I'm really sorry, I've got tickets for tonight, but my toddler's poorly and we can't make her." So I got on stage and FaceTimed her on my phone with the toddler on her lap, and then we had a big screen behind me, so I put her up on the screen, and myself and 1,000 people spent 10 minutes trying to make the toddler laugh. Which we did, and then I said, well, I'll tell you what, seeing as you can't come to the show, I'll just keep you on FaceTime, you can watch the whole show. But then I forgot, and then I started swearing in front of the toddler. It kind of got awkward. So I like doing live shows because anything can happen, and I can just totally run with it.
It's that sense of freedom, isn't it, I suppose, on television. Well, usually on television things are a bit more controlled. I wouldn't say it's been that controlled today, it has to be said.
I have no idea. Do you know what I feel like? Normally I'm the bus driver, and today I'm just sitting in the back going, I don't know. I have no idea where we're going.
Is it lovely?
Great.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, it is nice. You know, I have no idea
It's funny that you
timings.
mentioned buses, that's all I'm saying. Adam, do you fancy we ride on a bus?
Is this going to be...
The answer's yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this going to end up with me in the middle and all of you shouting helicopter at me?